Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thought we'd do another weekly vlog and this one's going to be exciting. So it is Saturday right now. It's my first day off in 7 days. Honestly, I've been so, I wouldn't even say unwell, it's just been so weird. Like, I've been working 7 days and after work every single day all I want to do is sleep. But I don't like necessarily feel unwell. I don't know. So I am running a bath. I'm gonna jump in the bath, put a face mask on. I normally do this on a Sunday, but because I've been feeling so unwell, I don't know. I just want to scrub my body and stuff and then fake tan tomorrow and wash my hair and that and do like the pamper bit tomorrow. But I feel like just putting a little bit of face mask on. My skin is so dry. I'm coming out in this sort of like dry, itchy rash on my neck and stuff. And then we're gonna start prepping for autumn. Like, normally I've done it by now, but because of the shifts and stuff, we've just not been able to get up the loft to get the autumn stuff yet. So I think if I take today to actually like declutter and tidy as much as I can and use my autumn cleaning stuff that I'm going to dig out from the cupboard, because I'm pretty sure I've still got loads of stuff from last year, so there's no point in me actually buying anything else. I also have some laundry bits that I want to show you from Tallow and Ash. I'm so excited so I can finally wash my autumn bedding because it came yesterday. Get this spring bedding off and then get the autumn stuff in. I need to tidy. It's just a mess because I've been working 7 days, and as I said, when I've been coming home I just want to sleep on. I've been sleeping on the couch, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I just thought I'd start this weekly vlog off. I'm off Thursday, Friday, and I'm actually early Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so I think I should be able to do stuff this week. The 7 day stretch, I'm just so tired by the end of it, and it might be just because I'm getting a bit older. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, so I'm gonna jump in the bath and prep for tomorrow. I need to redo my nails. This one came off. To be honest with you, these tips have been on since end of July. It's literally, they've been on for longer than 4 weeks. They're still going strong, but I feel like they just need to come off and be redone, I think. Plus, when I usually lose one, the rest follow. So we're going to do that. I think I want to go with the brown again though. I'm kind of loving the brown. It's autumn vibes. But I did actually get a matte top coat. So I'm kind of maybe want to do something with like maybe like a French tip, but having the French bit matte but all one colour. I've seen the inspo on TikTok and it looks cool, but I don't know how I'm going to do it. But anyway, yeah, I just thought I'd introduce this weekly vlog and let's get this house prepped for autumn. It's going to be a super cozy autumn video. I'm excited. So I got some Tallow and Ash because they have brought out some, I don't think it's actually meant like to be a autumn collection, but to me these scents scream autumn and I'm excited. So I've picked up a few things. I have ordered from Tallow and Ash before. I actually really like Tallow and Ash, but it's just a little bit expensive to put on like every single wash because they don't last that long. So I'm literally just going to be using this on, as I said, bedding, my autumn clothes, throws and stuff like that. So I'm excited. So I'll get into this. They brought out a new range called Golden Oud. The packaging, 10/10, like insane. So this is the conditioner and the shampoo. So I'm really excited to smell this. Oh, that smells like something. They are like designed to be dupes of like fragrances, like perfumes and aftershaves. So I'm very, very, very excited. So the top notes is Armoise, leather, mid is saffron, muguet, spices, base, oud, amber, and vetiver. I can't say half these words. This smells insane. It's so nice. So we've got that one. And then we've got this one. Look at the packaging on these, the colour. I freaking love. So this is Santal, I think you pronounce it. And again, you get the shampoo and the conditioner. So the top note is cardamom, mid is cedar, cashmere and iris. I love cashmere in any scent. I find it so warming and like comforting but soft at the same time. Base is sandalwood and spiced leather. It's giving that soft cashmere scent. Stunning. So got those ones, and then I seen this last year, never picked it up, and I was like, this is a bit of me. If you guys know me, I love anything that smells like cocoa butter and chocolate. So this is Cocoa Butter Kisses. And the packaging, look at that. If this range that I got doesn't scream autumn, I don't know what does. And with that bundle, you were actually getting the spray as well, like the Febreze spray, but in that scent. How cool is that? And I love the packaging, so I'm very excited to smell this one. Chocolate, mid is powdery lily, base is Peru balsam, vanilla, sandalwood and musk. I'm going to wash my bed in this one, I think, today or tomorrow. I don't know if I get that far, but this is the one I'm definitely going to wash my bed in, and we're going to spray it with this. I'm so excited. But yeah, that's everything that I got from Talona, and if it doesn't scream autumn, I don't know what does. Before we start, I got myself a pumpkin spice latte. I actually got Greg's one. I don't actually mind Greg's coffee, so I'm going to try it. I don't think I've ever had a pumpkin spice latte from Greg's before. There's no sugar in this, so I might have to add sugar depending how strong it is. It smells really nice. So, cheers! It's autumn, baby! I'm so excited. That's actually really good. Out the bath. I've scrubbed, hence why I'm no longer nicely tanned. I got an Iceland delivery, so I thought I could share with you what I got. It was just random bits and pieces for the weekend, and then I'm going to do a normal shop on Monday, but I'll film for my TikTok because that's where I'm out of breath. I have an electrolyte because I feel really lightheaded, so let's just drink one of these. I hate these ones, but I feel like I need one. But yeah, I thought I'd share with you what I got from Iceland. Nothing special, but this is what I got from.
Hang on.
I got Stuart this frozen pizza. It's new. Sausage patties, and I got these. These are new, but these were £4, £1 a bar. But you know, just when like you're sick of eating the same like desserts and stuff. So this is McVitie's Digestive Gold vanilla and caramel ice cream bars with biscuit pieces. So a little treat. Got some toilet roll. I've been really just craving some spaghetti hoops with some toast, so got some spaghetti hoops. And then got, I think it was 10 for £10, so I just picked up a packet of Pringles for the boy. Got Stuart pot noodles, just for a quick easy something at like 10 o'clock at night rather than having a full meal. And he really likes these ones. These are the flame grilled steak ones, and they actually smell really nice, but I'm not fussed for pot noodles, so I got 3 of them. They were down to like 63p. Random, but I've got a bubble bath because I'm running low on my other one. And then I've got some kind of like chocolate bars. I've seen these, so they're like variety packs, and they were cheaper than getting like the 4-pack of the one flavour ones, and you get 12 in a pack, and I think this was like £4 something, which is cheap for 12 bars of chocolate. You get 4 Whispas, 4 Crunchies and 4 Boosts, just to like stock up the pantry. And then this one's the Nestle one, and you get 5 in here. I think this is like £2 something. You get a packet of Rolos, a Kit Kat Chunky, a Mint Aero, a Toffee Crisp and Munchies. I just thought they would be quite cool just to stock up the pantry with. Some Gold biscuits, they were £1. Classics, £1. I then got some part baked rolls because I think on Monday I'm going to get stuff to make homemade soup. Just craving homemade soup. White Park baked ones again. I think these were in the 10 for £10, but everything was £1, which is great value. I got naan breads because I want to make a curry this week. I'm going to try and make it from scratch, so we're going to go to Tesco's and get the stuff that I need for that. I got a bread. Haven't had this bread. My mum used to get this bread all the time, the Warburton's Tiger Bloomer, so I got one of them for a change. I got the Warburton's breakfast muffins for Stuart's sausage patties. I got the McVitie's Lyle's. I feel really lightheaded. I don't feel well at all. What's happening? Really lightheaded. And this is the sticky syrup sponge thing. I then got some angel cake, some raspberry tarts for Stuart. I got some seriously strong cheese and Milky Bar slices for the boys, they love them. And they're good for packed lunches as well. Stocked up on the crisps. So they've been loving hula hoops. So I got, these were 3 for £3, so £1 each. 6 barbecue beef, 6 salt and vinegar, 6 cheese and onion. Very unhealthy, but I'll get. It's cheaper to get the fruit and veg and the meat and stuff from Aldi than from here. And then the last thing that I got was the soup for the cats because they absolutely love that and they're really fussy and they've not been eating their wet food, so yeah. Oh, I got these from Asda the other day, so I'm so excited. I might have one of these actually with some ham because I think that's maybe what it is. All I've had today is half a sausage roll. It was making me feel so sick. So I'm going to maybe have that and then try, if I don't have that I can have my protein shake because I feel really lightheaded. It might be because I've just came out the bath and the bath water was so hot and I put tons of like cold in. I just feel so lightheaded. Trust it to be the day I've got tons of things I want to do in the house. But these are the New York bagels and the everything but bagel seasoning, or like everything New York bagels basically. It's got balsamic onions, roasted garlic and black and white sesame seeds, boiled and stone baked. I might have one of them. I might drink the protein first because I feel like that's going to give me the most energy quickly. That literally hopefully kicks in. Down some water, put this away and we'll see how I feel. I might not be able to film any of the clearing today because I feel so shaky and lightheaded, so which is annoying me. Oh, I feel really dizzy. What is happening? I didn't actually find, there was no Vimto flavour in Tesco, so I got the peach tea flavour. It's not the best. It's not the same as the Vimto one. Maybe if it was just peach flavoured I'd maybe like it more, but it doesn't even taste like peach tea, so it's definitely not one of my favourite flavours. But I'll drink it if it's gonna make you feel a bit better. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Hopefully once that electrolyte kicks in, hopefully I'll feel a bit better. But I'm going to quickly drink that. B&M yesterday, a bit of a B&M haul. Is a bit random, not gonna lie. I also went to Asda's. I actually filmed it for my TikTok, so if you're not on my TikTok I'll show you what I got. And then I want to wash my new bedding, my autumn bedding. I actually went to, I've got something in my eye and it's really bugging me. Yesterday I went to Asda's, B&M and Pets at Home. I needed to get like the plug-in for the cats. I got cat food, boring. But B&M. I picked up some more command strips because my Ring doorbell camera fell off. So I'm just going to replace them with that. And then also in the pantry, the light, I don't know if the boys have like pulled, it's like an old fashioned string. I don't know if they've yanked it too hard because it's not clicking anymore, so we had to take the bulb out. But I seen this, so you just put it in like a normal bulb. Like the bulb was still working because it was actually left on, and you use a battery, and I don't know if it's got an actual battery in this. I might have to get a battery. Do I have batteries maybe? A remote control, so you can switch it on that way, so we still have a light until I actually get it fixed, because literally still waiting on carpet on the stairs, and that's been since January, so that's the time scale we're roughly on. Anyway, I also picked up some child-sized hangers. The other ones that I got were adult size and they were too big for their stuff, so I got an actual kids pack of hangers, but now I've got loads of hangers for myself. Then I got Spider-Man gift wrap because it is Lee's birthday on Monday. He's 6. What? I also got new fitted sheets and cushions, pillowcases for the new autumn bedding. And I can't wait to wash them with the chocolate scented tallow and ash. I cannot wait. The room is going to smell incredible. So I got double 2-pack, easy peasy. Then went a little bit crazy. No, in fact, I didn't go crazy. But I kind of want to decorate for Halloween. I haven't really done like a full-on decorating for Halloween for a good few years. I've put like the little pumpkins and stuff out, but I mean like getting spooky stuff. So I got this Halloween fright tape, and I thought that would be quite cool like on the windows and stuff. I don't know, I think it's 3 you get, and it just looks like that. Then I got the Happy Halloween balloon slogan. That was only £3. And it's the one that you blow up with the straw, so it's super easy. I then got the black jumbo spider web, and I think that'll look so cool, like in the hallway, decorated. Because that's pretty much the only place in the house I decorate for Halloween, because it's the one place that everybody sees. Got the bat gauze, so I think this will look quite cool like on the banister and stuff. So I got them, £2, £3 as well, so got them. And then I got some new, like, I think these are more Christmas vibes rather than autumn vibes, but they didn't have any like autumn scents. So yeah, this is Woodland Whispers. I've never seen this one. I don't know if this is like brand new, because I've never seen this one before. Oh, that's nice. It's fresh pine-like. I think that'll look really nice, kind of like bathroom area. I also got, I wish they had just the one pack. They either had this or one with a plug-in. I don't need another plug-in. I literally have about 5 plug-ins and I've not got enough plugs for them. So I picked up, sometimes it's just nice to be like fresh rather than like super sickly spicy. But I did get a essential mist refill in pumpkin and winter spice. So I don't know if this is different from the pumpkin and everything nice spice. I think that's the one they had last year. I can't smell it. I can't smell it, but I need a new one anyway. In fact, I've got this one, but this one is cherry blossom and raspberry. It's kind of like spring vibes. I wanted a nice cozy scent. So yep, it's really boring. I got Vimto protein finally. Still can't get it in Tesco's, so I got one of them. I got birthday cards for Lee. Got him a badge. Some candles. So I got happy birthday ones and the number 6. And then I also got some metallic balloons, and I'm going to try and get a pump from Amazon, I think. And then I got, so I mentioned, I don't know if I mentioned on here, but I've been getting like a really dry itchy neck. You can see a fake hand and it's literally clung to the dry bits. So I picked up the Vaseline Cocoa Radiant Body Oil. You guys know I'm obsessed with the body lotion and I use it every night. So this was £5 though for like a tiny 200ml bottle, but it smells insane, so hopefully that's good. And then the last thing I got was more makeup remover for my waterproof mascara. To mention as well, I got this new lounge cord set for autumn from Tik Tok shop. Don't mind them all, I've just mopped the floor. How pretty and autumny, and I love it. And it was literally £10 for the two. £10 for this and this, and it's not like super duper thick, so it's perfect for like now where it's like still a little bit warm. But I got a jumper as well, which I will show you later. But oh, it's so soft. This is such a nice coffee. It's just a Nescafe vanilla beans, and it's like the hot version of the concentrates that I've been absolutely obsessed with. So I love the caramel one. I do need to get that. My mum tomorrow for some lunch. We're going to like a bar lunch. I've never actually been to this pub before, so that'll be kind of nice. So the bedding is in the tumble dryer. It smells so good. Oh, I'm so excited. So I think what I'm going to do, I've got a few bits that I've just bought this year and they've just kind of laid about. So I think what I'm going to do is clean the areas I know I'm going to put said things, if that makes sense, and we can go from there basically. So I've got the little pack of pumpkins. I kind of want to put that in the little bowl, so I need to sort this area here. You can't see the black cabinet. I want to get rid of that. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like it, and I'm actually thinking of decluttering the glasses because I don't need a full shelf of wine glasses, gin glasses, champagne glasses, and cookies. I might get rid of like 2 of each, or maybe see if like Brian maybe wants them or something, and then I can maybe see. That's what I mean. I really wish these cupboards were just better designed so you can put tall glasses in it, because nothing fits in it. I was thinking of taking a shelf off so I can put that, but then that's a shelf less. Yeah, I don't know, I just feel like in 2026 this house needs like a rejiggle, you know what I mean? But yeah, so I'm gonna clean and tidy the areas where I'm gonna decorate. I've got the jar, so I need to clean in here because I've got like the jar and things for in here. We'll do the hallway because I've got my little Bertie the bear and Rosie Rabbit, and then I can also put my new doormat out as well, so I'm really excited for that. So let's go. And I've got my cozy moments. So I've done the hallway, I cleaned it, I didn't film it, I just wanted to get it quickly done. Plus, I think I filmed me cleaning the hallway in my last vlog, or the one before it was did it exactly the same. Took everything off, like dusted, hoovered, and then I think that looks so much better, so much less cluttered. I've got my jar from Next, but I need to do the kitchen. I'm off tomorrow, so I might do that tomorrow. And I'm thinking, at some point, I want to bake some cookies, but like maybe like cinnamon cookies or something, and put them in this. But how cute, I love this jar. It's from Next, and it goes with my pumpkin mug. Obsessed. But I actually haven't ordered or bought that much autumn stuff this year. I got the bed in because for a person who is obsessed with autumn like what I am, I didn't have any autumn bedding. I don't even think I've ever bought autumn bedding. I've had cushions. I'm sure I've got a pumpkin cushion up there. I've got my new one from Next. But to be honest, my cushions on the sofas are pretty autumnal anyway. Like, you know what I mean? So I feel like it would be silly for me to buy loads of different cushions. Plus, with the kids, this sofa never stays nice looking, the amount of like cushions and stuff. So it's kind of like pointless. This hair is driving me nuts. Yeah, so I'm happy with that. And I think I kept like half of those glasses just in case when I do want to have a drink or when I can drink again. I don't drink an awful lot to have that many glasses. I think when I did the kitchen refresh, I just kind of went crazy with like the glasses. And if I'm being honest with you, I actually don't like the ribbed effect anymore. It's weird how like you just change, you know what I mean? So I just feel like, yeah, I don't really like them anymore. I'm obsessed with the ones from, is it B&M? The kind of hammered glass look. I think they look so nice, the shape of them. I'm kind of liking the squared kind of like wine glasses. But I'm going to keep them for now. I'm not buying new wine glasses and stuff like that. I am, as I've said, I think in multiple videos or vlogs, I'm going to do a home this whole house just needs like proper TLC. I have done home refreshes in the past where like I've literally just rushed through it just to get finished, but I need to just, even if it's like a room a month, I need to do like skirt ends. I need to get a sander and proper sand all the wood down to the bare bone and start again, I feel, because it's just, I don't know, I don't know. Do you know when like I've been in this house for almost 10 years? I think it's 8 years because we moved in 2017 when I was pregnant with Max. And the only reason I took it was because at the time we were living in a flat, like a top flat, and the thought of having to carry a pram, a baby in a car seat, there was no drive, it was hard to get parking right outside the flat, and the street that we lived in wasn't the nicest of streets. There was loads of like illegal things happening in the street, and there was always police, there was always shouting and screaming at night, and that's the last place I want to bring up a kid. So this was literally the only house that was up for rent at that point. I think it was the first one I had seen, and when I came to view it, the people that were in here before us, I think it was a family, but it was an older teenager and he had parties a lot. Apparently my next door neighbour said they were an absolute nightmare. And when we come, the garden was an absolute shambles. There was tenants cans lying about, there was beer bottles, rubbish lying about. Outside we had this big huge bush, which we thought was a bush. Turns out it was the biggest weed ever, and underneath it was just rubbish, beer cans. I'm not joking you, it took us forever to tidy and clean this garden. To be honest, it's something that the agency should have done before we moved in, but we had to do it. Yeah, like I don't feel like this is home, if that makes sense. Like, I really would like one day to have a house. Maybe it is this house, but maybe it's just because we can't do specific stuff to it because we are renting. I just don't feel like this is home. It is home, if that makes sense, because we've lived here for almost 10 years, but it's just, to me at this point, it's just a house. And I've tried to make it a bit more homely and stuff, but there's only so much you can do with a rental. And I just feel like, I think going white when I did the refresh was the wrong choice, because it's so open planned, it's so cold feeling, and then I went with the beige. I just feel like it needs a bit more warmth, I think. So definitely in 2026 I'm going to do a bit more home refresh, and I'm going to do it to my style, because I keep listening to everybody else. Everybody's like, oh, it'd look really nice white, or it would look really nice such and such. And I've went with them because I feel like they know what they're doing, and I don't love it. If that makes sense. If that makes sense. Maybe one day I would be able to afford an actual house, but God knows when that would ever be. And at this point in time, I don't even know if I'd want my own house because of the cost of living and everything like that. So yeah, I'm always, somebody actually posted on TikTok, I think it was, that they go on, is it Rightmove, like it's Primark, or like it's Next or Amazon, just to browse. But there's nothing for rent. There was one, and I'm so annoyed at myself that I never went for it. It was a 3-bedroom, and it was like £100 more than this, and it just looked fresher, if that makes sense. This house is not been properly renovated for about 30 years, I don't think. That kitchen is probably about 30 years old. The bath and the toilet and stuff upstairs is probably 30 years plus. It's just wear and tear. It just looks, there's only so much cleaning, only so much decorating you can do to make it look livable, if that makes sense. Like, I'm grateful that he gave us a new back door, but literally it took us a lot of complaining, like months of complaining. Yes, he put new windows in, but again, that was because the windows were so old. I don't even know if you remember. If you followed me for this long, you will remember. They were old wooden windows that had been in here. I spoke to my neighbour. They were in there way plus 30 years. They were mouldy. There was no silicone like sealant on it. It wasn't double glazing. When it was shut, you could still feel the air coming in. There wasn't any vents in it, by the way. They were literally just wooden windows, not double glazing. It was freezing in here, which meant the heating was on all the time. Could you imagine if that was now, how much we would spend on heating? That's insane. So yes, he's put new windows in and he's put a new door in. I am still waiting on carpet because it is that thin, because again, it is that old that the grips are coming through the carpet. And it's actually dangerous. It's like stabbing people's feet if you don't wear like shoes or slippers. We got somebody out in January to measure it, but that was back in January, because what I'm thinking is, because he had to pay out for a new boiler because our boiler packed in, because again it was 30 years plus old, and I'm not joking you, it would literally take us maybe 45 minutes to run a bath. It was that bad. So now we've got instant hot water, which is great, but I'm still waiting on carpet to the point where I'm literally about to just ask them for the measurements and I can go and find somewhere that can do it, and I'll put it on a credit card or something, because it's getting to the point, it's not even for the aesthetic. I hate the carpet looks minging because it's so old, but to me it's not even about the look. I don't even care what colour it is. It needs done, you know what I mean? The Harlan's coming off the outside of the house, which doesn't bother me. It's his house. It's his property. It's getting damaged at the end of the day. The weeding, there's no real proper membrane underneath the chippy stones outside, so literally having to weed the gardens like every month, and it's insane. And I use weed killer and it does nothing because it just keeps coming up. Yeah, the door hinge on the cupboard door is went again. I've tried fixing it, but it's just crappy MDF. It's that old that the actual wood is starting to like peel away and stuff. But again, there's only so much I can do. My dad spent about £1,000 when we first moved in on like putting new tile. He actually retiled the bathroom properly. Cost him about £1,000. And then we put carpet in the boys' room, which again was £280 because the carpet was so bad in their room as well. It's so bad in our room as well, but it was obviously more important to get the kids one done. So yeah, it's a house for now. I don't feel it's like, maybe it's just because I don't feel like it's cozy, and there's literally areas in every single room that is just I don't like, if that makes sense. So yeah, 2026 is going to be the year of the house, so I won't be doing any makeup hauls or anything like that. It'll be purely home hauls because it's a lot of money. Like, I need new furniture in here. We're just lucky enough that we've got my new beds, so that's like a big bulk done. Don't need anything like that. Renovating the kitchen. I need to paint again. I'm rambling now. Anyway, I'm gonna chill for 20 minutes and then I'm gonna get the boys, and then tomorrow we'll continue cleaning it and putting some of the well, we'll do the kitchen tomorrow, I think, so I can put my pumpkin jar out. I'm so excited. But yeah, so I'm just getting ready to pick up Lee. Max has got basketball. He started basketball at school, which is so cool. I'm going to use one of my lip stains. This is in Whimsical. It's a new one that I got. I actually got 2 new ones. I actually got 4 new ones. I'll show you the other ones later on, but this one, it's from Latafa as well. I can't remember the name of it. Is it Nebraska? Is it this one? I can't remember, but it smells insane. It's like vanilla-y, smoky, spicy almost. Stunning. It's stunning. I love it. And also, by the way, yes, it's just Febreze. It's like so weird. This was sent to me. I got a Febreze sent to me in the post. Like, I got a parcel on, I think it was a Saturday or a Sunday or something. I was like, what is that? I've not ordered anything. I got sent a Febreze. Like, what the heck? But I'm just going to wait till that dries. And I've got some mascara on. That's all I put on this morning with my skincare. Oh, it's like a bit more pinky tone, this one, and I love it. Lip glaze and melting ice. Yeah, they even with just that on my lips. On the lips, look. I love it. And I'm gonna go and pick the boys up. Oh, sorry, Lee up as basketball. So I can just go and pick Lee up. Then we'll just take him to the park for a little bit. And then pick Max up. And I can't wait to be off tomorrow, I'm not gonna lie. I can't be bothered with work at the minute. Oh. I do need to clean the mirror again. The boys always go to this mirror. To be honest, when I do the home refresh, this is going because I don't use it. It's just, yeah. This whole room just needs a whole refresh. I think I'm just getting too old for all that stuff now, so I just need it to be a bit more age appropriate. Strip the bed in that when I come back so I can put my new bedding on. I'm so excited. But anyway, I'm gonna go. I'll catch you guys later. Just don't mind the creases. I've got my Cosy cushion on. I just need to actually tidy the rest of the room. Literally, as soon as I put it on, Onyx was obsessed with the pumpkins. He kept kind of like going for them. I was like, no! But it looks so good. I like the colour. So I think I actually need to get like a colour like that. It kind of matches the bed perfectly, I'm not going to lie. And I feel like even just with that, it makes the room look a bit more warmer. So Yeah, buzzing. What are you doing? What are you doing? Good evening. I'm just about to take my makeup off and do some skincare. It's bedtime. I'm so tired. My eyes are like red. I'm just taking my mascara off. I think this is just generally the same one as I had the last time. It's just got lash protection on this one. I don't know if it had that on the pink one, but I was taking the waterproof mascara off, so that's good. I was in 2 minds to jump in the shower and wash my hair. I kind of wanted to air wrap it, but I can't be bothered. I'm not gonna lie, I can't be bothered. I'm too tired for that. I'm gonna get changed into my PJs. I got my lounge pyjamas out from underneath the bed because they're a bit like thicker. They are short sleeved. They are trousers though. But yeah, I love them. My mum got them for Christmas, I think 2 years ago. So like you can totally tell the difference when you buy a little bit more of an expensive piece of clothing. I just feel like it lasts so much longer than like my pyjamas from like Primark. Still loving this, by the way. And that milky toe. I really like that milky toe in it. I just downed some water, so I've got a bit of a... I'm kind of burping quite a lot. This, by the way, I forgot how much I absolutely love that. I've had maybe like 3 or 4 bottles of this full size, and I got this from my advent calendar last year, and I love it. It lasts me for ages because I only use a small drop. I just love the way it makes my skin feel and look. And I'm almost out of this. I have my Ellen Miss Marine cream though that I haven't even opened yet, so I think I could possibly use that at night. It's just not, I don't know, I haven't actually looked even at the texture of it because I knew I had all these to use and I didn't want to open that and then waste it, so I haven't opened it yet. So that'll be my next night cream, I think. We'll see how it goes. If not, I'll need to get, I'll maybe just buy the same one again because I actually really like this night cream. I just really like L'Oreal skincare. I think it's really good for like not being super expensive. Oh, lip balm. I have so many lipsticks, lip glosses, and I always go back to lip balms. These lip balms are insane, and Elf has just brought out their clear one. I need to get it because I just love a clear gloss. Like lip balm situation. I love these, they're so good. By the way, so when I made my bed, I sprayed it with this. It's the Tallow and Ash Cocoa Butter Kisses. Every time I walk into the bedroom, and oh, this smell is incredible. It smells insane. It's this is the one that's top note is chocolate, mid is powdery lily, base is Peru balsam, vanilla and sandalwood musk. Honestly, this smells insane. I kind of just want to spray my clothes with it. I don't know if you can do that. And you know what, it's even better, it sanitizes as well, so it kills bacteria. Like, I need another like 10 of these before they like discontinue this again, because this is my favourite fragrance they have ever brought out. This is so strong, by the way, compared to the shampoo and conditioner, but pairing it, oh my god, I'm so happy with this. Good afternoon, everybody. I've realised that I didn't actually upload my vlog, and I don't even think I finished it, if I'm being honest with you. I kind of stopped filming because I started getting a really jippy tummy over the past couple of days. I haven't really slept that much. Yeah, it's been fun times. I think I may have another kidney infection. I don't know, it's kind of given the same symptoms as when I first got diagnosed with that. So hopefully it's not, and hopefully it's just maybe like a bug that I've caught, because Stuart wasn't very well yesterday, so yeah. But anyway, I'm just making a cup of tea. I came home from work early because I feel horrendous. I am gonna make a cup of tea and I'm gonna have a nap. It's 1, so I've got basically 2 hours until I have to get the boys. And yeah, I feel horrendous. It's like really stabbing, shooting pains in my stomach going all the way through to my back, which is what I had the last time. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. Please subscribe and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye bye.